Well, I wanted to make a cup out of wood for quite some time, and finally figured out a couple of different baseline tools to use. I'll show those to you as I'm working the project. This is the finished product. This is oak wood. Depth of the container is just short of 3 inches, and it is perfectly imperfect. The tree the log as I was carving it, a couple of knots appeared, and as I was trimming it down they split, and so we just worked that right into the design. So this little cup will hold a whole gallon of water, just not all at once. It actually holds a half a cup of water at a time. Fun project. Look forward to my next one. And we're continuing to work this project. Actually ruined the initial attempt at this. Cut a piece of the wood off right here and actually cut into where the bowl is. So I just turned it over and started over again. So we're back on track. And so I'm using a hatchet and trimming off pieces of wood. So I'll keep working that until I get it down as far as I want. This is going to be just about 3 inches deep when it's all said and done. So I wanted to show you using the machete. I'm tearing away this excess material, and you want to be a bit careful with that because you don't want to damage your bowl. So this is the first chunk that's coming off, and that of course is going to be the most difficult. After that I can take fractions of that and it'll be a lot easier. Used a 1.5 inch wood drill bit, and I drilled down in the center of the log here. It's about 3 inches down. So now what I need to do is start carving out the excess material here and determine what the height of this is going to end up being in the end, and saw this off and sand it up, and I'll be done. So just using the machete, this is the block of wood that I've got now. So I took that initial 1.25 inches off that outside, as this was from a tree that was dead and the limb had fallen, so that outer layer had rotted through, and this looks like it's real nice solid wood. So we're going to continue with the project from here. Yeah, here we are again. Got ourselves a much larger piece of wood, and so what we're going to do is use the center area here and try to make our goblet out of that. So this outer area, as you can see, is very soft wood, even though this is oak. So we're gonna carve this down. So this outer ring is very soft. We're gonna carve that down, and then we're gonna make our goblet out of this area right here.